What's up, everybody? Noah back here for a brand new review for you guys today. This is the same day that I just got done filming, and I literally just got done filming my WandaVision review or spoiler talk. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I don't know what I'm going to title it, but I still have the Marvel shirt on. I don't actually have a Marvel shirt besides Captain Marvel, and I am wearing my Black Panther sleep pants. So I mean, this is the new Netflix movie called The Dig, starring Ray Fiennes, Carey Mulligan, and Lily James. Directed by Simon Stone, an archaeologist embarks on the historically important. So he's pretty much digging. Okay, he's hired to dig, and his name is Basil Brown, played by Ray Fiennes. And he is hired to dig, and he finds this boat. But also, there's a couple interesting side plots as well. This one is a very interesting movie. It's a very interesting movie. Now, one thing I am going to say is that I made the mistake of watching this very early in the morning when I was tired. I was tired this morning, and I legitimately fell asleep. But I didn't miss much of the movie. The only thing that I missed, and the reason why I fell asleep, is because of what was going on in the movie. It's not because it was boring. It was raining for a good minute or two. And I'm like, let me just lay my head down here on the pillow, and I'm going to go right to sleep. Just for a couple minutes. Half hour later, I woke up and my phone was still on. So I did not miss any of the movie. I paused the movie. So at least that's a good thing. Compared to when I watched the George Clooney sci-fi drama called The Midnight Sky. That one I legitimately fell asleep. So this is The Dig. It's a very interesting movie. This is a movie I knew nothing about. All I knew was it was coming out. That's all I knew. I don't remember if I saw a trailer. I probably did, but I watch a lot of trailers. I don't remember a thing about this trailer if I did see it. This brings in a couple different stories. It brings in a husband and wife. The wife is played by Lily James. And Carey Mulligan, her son comes back home just until he has to go away to fight in World War II. Until when he is called to go and fight in World War II. They start up a little relationship between those two. And I'm going to get into that in just a minute. I wanted to bring that up first. Because when it gets into the digging, it's very intriguing. I knew nothing about this. I know this is a legitimate thing that happened. The mother ends up getting sick, and it is a heart condition. Her younger son knows that something's up, but the mother just keeps on just hiding it from him and everything. The movie goes in so many directions, and it has a very different style to it as well. It is a movie where a scene is going on, right? Say it is just two people talking and eating and drinking coffee. Then it cuts to another scene, but you still hear the dialogue. You still hear the dialogue. There's nothing going on. They're just looking at each other, and you can tell that there's just this bond between those two happening. You're listening to them talk, but you're also watching everything. So just imagine if I was sitting here looking at you and all of a sudden I was just talking. What if I was just talking during that little silent pause? This is a very interesting movie that brings in this romance that does work, but it takes away from the actual plot of the movie. Yeah, you need a subplot in there. Every movie Well, a lot of movies have subplots. But the problem with this film is when it doesn't focus on the... How do I want to say this? When it doesn't focus on the digging and the boat, it kind of gets a little boring. But thank God that's not most of the movie. Them focusing on this boat and everything is normally about 70 to 80% of this film. The acting is very good. The screenplay is very well written and well performed. But I just thought that Lily James didn't have anything to do. No necessary reason except to be interested in Carey Mulligan's son. In the mother's son. She's having problems with her husband. They are starting to fall out of love with each other. I thought this was very forced and just out of nowhere. All of a sudden, there's these two characters. We've never seen them. Now, I am not going to complain because it is Lily James, and I love Lily James. B-A-B-Y, baby. if you've seen Baby Driver, you get that reference. B-A-B-Y, baby. This is a Netflix film that came out today on Netflix. There's also two other films that came out today and one that came out yesterday. I'm going to try and get to all of them. Finding Ohana is probably the next review you are going to get. I also have to review Our Friend from Gravitas Ventures and Universal. I also got some stuff coming up, like Little Fish is coming up next week. And The Night, which is going to be a very interesting horror film to watch. So I will see all of you guys for those reviews next time. I'm going to give The Dig a C. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to go a little bit more into it. The cinematography is beautiful. It's very well shot. Just know that this is a very quiet and calm movie, and there's not a lot of action. There's a lot of drama, but the drama is very silent. It's very quiet at times. There's a lot of scenes where you're just watching them dig and dig and dig and walk, and it's raining. There's not a lot of scenes where there's a lot going on. Not enough for me anyways. But I enjoyed the movie. I'm definitely glad I saw it. Ralph Fiennes, Lily James, and Carey Mulligan continue to deliver in their performances. Stay tuned, everybody. I will see you guys for my review of Finding Ohana later on, as well as my review of Snow-Kissed on either Sunday or Monday. Sunday or Monday, as well as a ranking of the January movies from Hallmark Channel, and all of January as well. So every single movie that was a new release in 2021 that released in January, and I'm not counting Pieces of a Woman or anything like that. I might put on One Night in Miami. I'm not sure. That's considered a 2020 movie, so I might not. But I'm just going to have to see what goes on. I will see all of you guys next time. And I'm also going to be reviewing Love and Monsters, and hopefully very, very soon, Come Play. So I will see all of you guys next time.